industry to hear your voice and know that actors are united, that your priorities must be acknowledged, and that your needs in this crisis will be met. If we stick together, we will weather this storm and achieve what you deserve. A fair contract for actors. 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 Let me introduce an absolute friend of the Screen Actors Guild, somebody who approaches these issues the same way we do, who fought the good fight on behalf of the entire creative community, somebody I know all of you know well and have been on the picket lines with, the president of the Writers Guild of America, Patric Verrone.
Unaccustomed as I am to speaking to crowds with picket signs, I'll have to get used to it. I'm going to make my comments very, very brief because I know Alan and Doug and the negotiating committee are really anxious to get back over there to the AMPTP. Should have scheduled a root canal or a spinal tap. It's much more pleasurable than that. I have two very brief things to say. First of all, congratulations to the Screen Actors Guild on 75 years of representing actors, of representing the Writers Guilds East and West and their predecessor, the Screen Writers Guild. We're also celebrating 75 years of existence this year, and for 75 years we've put words in your mouths, and now the companies are trying to take a few days to take food out of them. And on behalf of all of the members of both the Writers Guild East and West, we support you. We are here for you. During that 100-day hoedown that we had earlier this year, there was one union that stood out from others. We had many, and I saw the Teamsters are here. There were many who supported us worldwide, but there was one more than any other that stood up vigorously and effectively and looked better than anybody else, and that was the Screen Actors Guild. And so, yes, here's the beauty. And so we thank you, and I say to you, we are here for you. And I want to introduce our executive director, David Young, to tell you more.
Thank you, Patrick. So let's just stick to the facts today, shall we? Here's a fact for you. Hollywood is a union town. Let me say that again. Hollywood is a union town. Now let me hear you say it. Hollywood is a union town. Again. Hollywood is a union town. One more. Hollywood is a union town. All right. Here's a few more facts for you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the Screen Actors Guild. In our strike that Patrick mentioned, you stood up for us every single day. And what a lot of us don't realize, and a lot of people in this town don't realize, is that you gave us leverage to get the deal that we got. The Screen Actors Guild. It was your power, it was your backing, Alan and Doug and everybody here. It was your power openly given to us and your support that made the studios think twice about continuing that strike. They were getting down to time when they could see you coming and they needed to take care of business with us. We thank you for that. Now it's your turn. We hope that you can make a better deal than we did. We hope that you can move the ball down the field. We're here to support you as you move the ball down the field. Because we support you, because you're standing up for yourselves, and that's what a union's about. Keep in mind that in every negotiation, particularly in Hollywood, there are issues that are specific to each union. We had writer-specific issues that we had to deal with. There are actor-specific issues. We particularly, at the end of our negotiation, had to deal with what are called separated rights. When a writer creates a film, writes a film, creates a television show, that spins off into something else, we have a whole series of protections for that creation. You have your own actor-specific issues that you're trying to deal with in this negotiation. In new media, which we've talked about a lot in this negotiation, in writing for new media, original material for new media, we protected the writer if it spun off into a television series or into some other thing like a feature film. In your case, you have specific issues that you have to deal with. We got a deal that said if any professional writer, including playwrights, novelists who aren't even our members, get a deal writing new media, it's covered by the Writers Guild. There isn't an equivalent of that for the Screen Actors Guild. There's a lot of professional actors out there right now who aren't in the Screen Actors Guild yet. And so that's why your union is fighting to make sure that any new media project that is done by these companies is covered by a Screen Actors Guild agreement, and we support that. One final fact for you. What this all comes down to is us staying together and us staying strong. Stand up, be strong, you'll get the contract you need. Thank you.